Hi, I'm Lora Bidner, and you're watching SOCAN Academy. So I have a Master's of Music Technology from the University of Toronto, and before that, I did a Bachelor's of Music at Carleton. They're great foundations, but I don't think it's necessarily needed to get into the career of film score composing. Anyone can really do that with any kind of educational background. So you never have to feel hampered if you're not classically trained or have the degree. No one cares about the paper. But what's more important is just your love for film, your love for music, your studio, investing in your studio, learning as much instruments as possible, collaborating as much as possible. That's your school. So I would say it's great if you can find a program that seems right for you. Then do that. But if you're not finding the right program, if it seems like a barrier, just start writing music to film, start collaborating. Reach out to student filmmakers, indie projects, and just write as much to picture as possible. Becoming a member of the Screen Composers Guild of Canada was really good for sitting on panels, learning how cue sheets work, learning how the royalties get dispersed, understanding contracts a bit, and basically just school of hard knocks. You just learn as you go. Reach out to a lawyer or an agent when it comes to your contracts, and they deal with all that stuff. I also have my assistant do my cue sheets often because it is when you're working on a show, there's just no time to really go through your cue sheet. But it is so important to learn how a cue sheet works. The best advice I have really is just go into it with a big open heart, write as much music as possible, and collaborate and show up. It actually does matter. We're in our studios a lot, and you have to be in your studio a lot. You have to be really good and be amazing at your instruments and composing, but you do have to show up to the events and meet people, and that can be hard to get out, but it does matter. So that's really important for breaking in.